You're playing Bolkaja politics. President WIKE I'll declare on Tuesday in NGIGE. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The presidency has responded to the statement by Governor WIKE condemning the present administration for granting presidential pardon to former governors of Plateau and Taraba states. WIKE had days ago described the pardon as totally against Buhari's anti-corruption crusade. Senator Joshua Dari of Plateau State and Johnny Nyami of Taraba State were recently pardoned on health and age grounds when they still have several years to complete their jail terms. According to WIKE, Buhari ridiculed the judiciary and the anti-corruption crusade of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) by pardoning the former governors. Reacting, Buhari spokesman Garba Shehu, in a post on the verified Twitter handle, said WIKE criticism lacked moral justification. In other news, 2023, God has spoken to me. I will declare on Tuesday, says NGIGE. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Senator Chris Ngige, has stated that God has spoken to him about his presidential ambition and he will declare on Tuesday. Ngige made a statement on Saturday evening when members of the All Progressive Congress Party welcomed him at the junction between Anambra and Enugu State. Speaking to the crowd who had earlier asked him to declare for the presidential race, Ngige said he had consulted and praying that God has spoken back to him. I want to assure you that the period of Lent ended last night, and throughout the period we communed with God. We did spiritual exercises and fasted. We talked to God and His angels, and God has talked back to us. God has spoken to me. I want to assure the people that I will not disappoint you. I will speak to you in the language you will understand and like, he said. In another news, why WIKE cannot criticize Buhari over state pardon presidency. The senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, has said the criticism issued by the governor of River State, Nyesom Wike, concerning the state pardon granted by the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, to a former governor of Plateau, Joshua Dari, and his Taraba State counterpart, Johnny Nyami, lacked moral justification. WIKE had criticized the state pardon, saying it ridiculed the judiciary, which had convicted both men of corruption. The presidential hopeful, who spoke in Minna on Saturday where he met with delegates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), lamented that the Buhari regime is selective in its war against corruption. He said, I want to tell you that this government is very deceptive and they have deceived us enough. ACF FOM says Arewa youths are fraudsters. In other news, the Arewa Consultative Forum ACF has disowned a group known as the Arewa Youth, saying it has no youth wings. Alhaji Musa Saidu, a chieftain of the ACF and also the leader of the Arewa community in southern Nigeria, stated this on Sunday in Port Harcourt. According to Saidu, anyone calling himself Arewa Youth is a fraudster, as the group has no legal backing. And there you have it. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.